Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio, October 19, 2022. While activities with clear goals tend to fare well this week, matters of the heart are not as straightforward. There can be some division due to uncertainty, which can leave you in an ambivalent state on a social level. The desire to do something different or unusual can be healthy, but your heart isn't all in, largely because you seek more peace and familiarity these days. Try not to stay on the fence for too long. You might find that staying in limbo is more draining than simply making a decision and living with it. There's no use wasting energy worrying about the little things. For the big stuff, however, it's best to wait things out. You may need to regroup in the face of minor restlessness or uncertainty. It's best not to make waves with confidence, taking a brief dip. Take a lesson from the day and consider ways to incorporate your spiritual and emotional needs into your life more effectively going forward. A brisker pace to life has finally arrived for you. This is because you've been ensnared in the roller coaster of Mercury retrograde for many weeks on end. However, today, mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, smiles over to you and winks as he announces he's back to full speed. This means that all decisions and discussions in your personal or romantic life can proceed once again now that he is past post-shadow. If you've had any turbulent confusion where things fell through the cracks, the clouds are parting and sunnier skies are here to revel in. What do you need to work on to be successful? Since the moon is in your sign, you are incredibly self-aware. You might notice every little thing about yourself, from how you come across in a professional setting to how well you fit in looks-wise. But you might feel somewhat unsure of yourself, and the moon squares Chiron retrograde in Aries and Mercury in Libra. Trying to align yourself with a doable work and life balance can be challenging, especially if you are working through pitfalls in your career path. Remember that you have the power to make a difference. At a time when all the focus is not only on money matters but on getting the most out of Saturn's final days in retrograde motion in your financial sector, the moon is preparing to return to your income sector tomorrow. While this will create some competition that can benefit both sides of the financial fence, this could act as a trigger for any untapped income potential before Jupiter retrogrades back out of your career sector. Today's aspect makes you feel right at home, figuratively speaking, quite possibly literally as well. This doesn't mean you will feel fantastic or that everything will work out perfectly. It simply presents a particular energy wherein your true nature can be noticed. The key to enjoying this transit is relaxation. Do the things that truly relax you. This might involve yoga, getting plenty of rest, and drinking lots of water. Give yourself the things you need on a physical level, and your emotions will be easier to understand. You will be attracted to new encounters that are fiery and passionate like everyone with your number. Here is a day you should canalize your desire for union and being with other people. You will have to master your naturally seductive ways, my friend, because you could get lost in superficial relationships that have no future. Look around carefully and make contact with the people around you today and figure out who is the special one. They're probably not far away. Having the moon in Cancer is sharpening your instincts while keeping you emotionally and intuitively engaged, something that makes this an important day for trusting your gut and your own judgment. The moon will always enhance your sixth sense and your over-the-horizon radar, which is why there could be a sense of excitement and anticipation in the air, and especially when it comes to the more playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life. The moon is not only making its first visit to Cancer since Pluto turned direct in your relationship sector, but the last before the Sun and Venus return to your romantic sector. Before leaving tomorrow, the moon will clash with Pluto, something that will give your relationships a boost, while a friendly aspect to the South Node in your romantic sector today brings a taste of the romantic developments ahead. Our eyes in the sky. You could be diving into the swampy depths throughout much of today. The Cancer moon provides an emotional lubricant to a multitude of issues that are stuck beneath the surface. You could be far more psychic these days, but with today's square aspects, It might be difficult to tell your emotions from someone else's feelings projected onto you. Many people are running on high. Even the most detached personalities are unable to really pull away all that easily, and the lunar position in Cancer isn't holding back at all. In fact, many of us could feel like we're reduced to a puddle of vulnerability. The current transits ask for everyone to have faith and see clearly through the darkness. Many would even deem this a time when one enters their dark night of the soul, an experience meant to strengthen the soul from the inside out. This could also present a multitude of challenges in every aspect of your life. No stone will be left unturned, but it's all for a greater purpose. Make sure that you pay close attention to your health. Check in with loved ones, even keep a gratitude list to help you see that you're making exponential progress on a daily basis. Just after midnight, the Cancer moon squares off with Mercury in Libra, making us agitated. Our emotional needs and ideological sentiments clash. We feel that to maintain our safety we must compromise our principles, or vice versa. By seeking to protect our beliefs, we become judgmental, perceiving threats where there are none, othering those whose opinions don't correspond with our own. Because many of us will be asleep at this hour, this aspect can manifest in the form of disquieting dreams. The cosmic weather is then quiet until afternoon, when the Libra Sun trines Vesta, the asteroid of sacred devotion, in Aquarius, allowing us to effortlessly share our passions. We define our soul's mission, acting as a channel for creative or spiritual messages. This transit particularly supports social justice, humanitarian, and philanthropic causes. Those who have dedicated themselves to bettering the lives of others are positioned for success. Because we are forthcoming about our aims, we attract those who wish to join our cause, and those who are curious as to how we discovered our inspiration. A lack of conflict makes dedicating ourselves to our work easy. We make appropriate sacrifices for sensible returns instead of giving everything we have away for a glimpse of victory.